Harriet, watch out, boss. Action? Reaction? It's me again. Oh, Harriet, I thought I'd gotten rid of you. Don't look so down, boss. You'll love what I'm about to tell you. You've earned a golden anima. Fantastic. Yes, I know. Golden animas give you a pure heal. They heal injuries and restore full hit points. Yada, yada, yada. Yes, but will you have noticed that when you already have 3 blue animas, the next one collected will fuse with one of them to become golden? Pro tip, boss, a little press of L1 to consume a blue one, a long press to consume a golden one. Both supple and strong. Okay. All right, you skinless wonder. If you ever have a blue anima, things are gonna need to change. Well, what do you think Smurfs use? Smurfs need enemas too. If we had to title today's stream, we would title it Enemas and Underboob. Where'd all my money go? Schmack. Hello. Hello, Moto. Imagine all the extra viewers you would attract. I know. If I was showing underboob and handing out blue enemas. Yeah, that's true. Union protection temporarily increases defense. Okay. I'm feeling so defensive. You always found Smurfs to be creepy? Not sure why. Probably because it was like 100, like 99 dudes and 1 girl. You know, and one of them was called Handy. Handy Smurf. There's all sorts of wrong. Uh-oh. Meta power. I can't even. Temporary. Okay, fine. Hiya! Fireball! Oh boy. I didn't know how to aim that properly. What is this? Scissword? Scissword. Jump and dive at lightning speed. Okay, does it gotta replace my, the twin blades are arranged? Okay. What does it replace? Oh. I can move it to storage too. All right, well. Let's try it instead of our fireball, maybe? And we'll put that into storage. Interesting. Okay. I can keep going, but what does this do? Bees! Summon 2 homing killer bees? Bees insight. So now I've changed everything. I've changed my whole build. Bees! Save bees to open doors. All right, should I heal? We're getting a little low. Maybe we heal in between levels. Hey, take us. Shop. That guy has got some serious drool. Maybe I can dangle the drool. Or let me jiggle it. Ooh. Which weapon would you like to sell? Do I want to sell any? I can get 10 splorts for this. Whatever a splort is. I don't know.
Oh, it's truly a pleasure to see you again, boss. They've made an awful mess up there, haven't they? Takes some guts to get involved, I'll say that much. Anyway, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares as a little distraction.
Mark, food truck driver, company snack manager. When he was alive, Mark used to work on a cool TV show bringing science to the masses. That's when he discovered his particularly friendly way of talking to his customers. He drove the truck that served as the backdrop to the shows, a funny guy who was always ready with a wink and a joke or two. All right. How does the game feel so far? It looks great from here. The actual movement and combat is really tight and really fun. Like, in the first few seconds of the game, I was like, this is very responsive. Yeah, the game feel is very good. Yeah, very, very good. Let me see. What do you got this for sale? Kazikunai? Light Animaline? Osha memo. A note from Osha. How delightful. Contains one curse. Upgrade your store. Unlock an additional item slot for the store. I have 0 of those, so I cannot do that. Rapid fire daggers in a straight line. And then when you use the special, it summons a circle. Okay, so, should we buy a curse? Is buying a curse good? Okay, we're gonna experiment for, why not? Choose a bonus. Cloak and Swagger. The cloak deals 25% bonus damage, lose minus 30 max mana. We can gain 10 hit points, or spells deal +1 bonus damage. Warning, this bonus is associated with a penalty. Yeah, let's just go 10 hit points. Sparkle our health. Okay, and I'm gonna buy a charge of healing goodness. And we'll leave that alone. Thanks, guys. And I'm going to use... Good day to you, Claude. Listen, please accept my humblest apologies. I didn't know the tutorial procedure had changed. It was degrading for you. Quite. Aha, yes, but I'm not sure if a leotard is the best solution here. It's very good of you to take in such good humor, though. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Pinky? When he was alive, Claude worked as a credit analyst for a small company that made stage costumes. Its biggest client was the Drag Queen production company. After 30 years of loyal accounting service, far removed from the glitz and glamour, Claude ended up passing away during his very own retirement party. The mirror ball hanging over the dance floor came loose and landed smack bang in the middle of his skull. Nowadays, his grave is a constant wash of hundreds of colors, and his epitaph a perfect reflection of who he was. May you find your way to Paradisco. That's kind of sad. Security station in Brad. All right, let's go find Brad. Oh God, it's Harriet. If you gotta go out, may as well go out as a disco ball. Yeah, but not on your retirement day. Boss, before your interview with Brad, you have to hear me out. It's very important. Surely you noticed that when you eliminated certain minions, you collected an anima orb? Yes, animas heal my injuries, blah, blah, blah. I'm not completely senile yet. Hey, don't take it the wrong way, please. We're just covering our bases. As we were saying, animas heal your injuries, and injuries are the grayed out part of your hit points, you see? Thanks, Harriet. I got it. I can handle it from here. As you wish. The ball's in your court, boss. I do wonder what is the difference between the injury and the healing, or the where's my injuries? Injuries are displayed in gray. So bursts can only be used to heal injuries. Each burst can be used to heal your injuries. Okay, so a small heal can only heal up to the gray maximum. The big heal can make me go all the way back up, right? Let's try that. All right. Oh God, it's Brad. What the hell is happening here, Brad? Where did all these souls come from? What's it to you? Who are you anyway with your mummified Booma face? Brad is the first boss and he kicked my ass already. Gonna heal. Did he just take a selfie? Bees. Bees, bees, bees. Oh, shit. Okay, that sucked. Brad's gonna kick my ass. Suck it, Brad. No. Bad Brad. The bees! You're dead, man. You're dead. Oh, no, I'm dead. Ah, did I die at the right end? At the end? Rest in paperwork. You crackerjack. I died at the very end. Performance review 259 and gets earned. All right, now we get to see what the roguelite version is. Total runtime 26. I had bees. The bees were doing pretty good. Start the game with a basic anima. Oh, permanently unlock the bleed curses. All right, all right. We've got some meta progression. Okay, all right.
Welcome to the afterlife.
What was the Slaymore? I like that. Where it all ends. This is the nickname Death Inc.'s employees have bestowed upon the CEO's office. Despite the countless number of complex criteria customer souls have to meet to have a nice death, the final decision ultimately belongs to Death himself. He has to give his authorization approving their damnation with his enchanted seal and muttering a short, solemn phrase that is known to him and him alone. But recently, monotony has crept into the usual protocol. Employees from Death's closest circle are permitted to come and go in the CEO's office as they please. Joe realized he was wasting too much time talking to Jocelyn in the morning, so he got permission to set up an area of the large office to store all his statistical data collection instruments. Death doesn't care. He's long past caring about protocol. He hasn't even tried to figure out how Pumpkin, his lowly intern, manages to move freely throughout his most private and top secret floor of Death. There's Joe. They were just talking about you. Attempt number 1 failed. VIP. Here's Pumpkin.
Boss, oh boss, I'm so pleased to see you. And you've got your pit book with you. Isn't it adorable? Did you know your pit book notes everything down for you? Just press and you're done. It really is very cute, but I don't really like the way it's looking at me.
Pump Quinn, production and management intern. Ever since childhood, Pump has been a big fan of Death's career. Their room at their parents' house is plastered with posters of Death Incorporated's founder at the height of his power. It also contains a collection of merchandise of all types, from the most common to the rarest of limited edition collector items. A graduate of the Sepulchral School of Eternal Vanity Management, SSEVM, Pump had their sights set on an internship at Death Incorporated. Thanks to a lot of determination and insistence, Pump found a place managing the agenda of Death himself. This news made it second greatest day of their non-life. Hey, there's 90 Pumpkin. Are you also a big fan of Death? It's in the VIP room. What is this? Oh, this is like the stuff we've unlocked. Kind of like Dead Cells, right? Nice. You don't like that their nickname is Pump? Upgrade tree. All right. This is cool. I've got a computer. One of 88 found. Ooh, nice. There's Joe. Boss, good morning, or evening, or whatever, not important. The sorrows are out of control. Quotas have risen astronomically. I'll spare you the details. You got a few ingots to spend? Let's do this real quick before I kick the bucket. Oh, how's the family? How's life? Joe needs less Joe, I think. We have 140 of these things. Increase the maximum number of executable contracts. Finish the game once. Old pizza crusts. What am I doing here? I'm buying stuff? Start a run in self-fulfillment mode. What? Shakespeare. I like that Shakespeare. What am I buying here, gang? Who doesn't like the crust? Gain plus 25 max hit points only if you kill a Sorrow or Thanager in under 10 minutes. From A to Zombie. Plus 10 damage for 10 minutes. Relieves headaches, supposedly 999 max mana until you take a hit. Okay, and then what are these things? Sharp, hard-hitting whirlwind that blasts your competition to the moon, Alice! To the moon. I can buy this for 1. Alright. I have bought Shakespeare. Each time you explore the company, it grants you different performance-based bonuses that you can review in your score appraisal. You can earn precious ingots to invest with Joe, Death Inc.'s manager, to unlock new weapons, consumables for the shop, etc. Alright. So does this unlock it for the run? Or like immediately, or for the run? Oh, these get cheaper if you just do things. Is that what I'm seeing here? Who's this Wiggler? Hang on. What is that?
Surprise, Mr. CEO, sir. While you were taking care of the Sorrows, I was dealing with the meetings you put on hold. I'm delighted to announce that Miss Muriel, the Reverend, has returned to work.
Muriel who? Oh yes, that Muriel. Good grief.
If I've understood correctly, it's an evolving pictorial sequence, a little unsettling at first glance. But note the contrast between the richness of the sculptured altar and the simplicity of this barely scribbled upon post-it. Fascinating.
Just another normal day at Death Incorporated. Chaos reigns and you've already been dreaming of your next vacation.
Number
And did Muriel provide any information about her work?
Ah, yes, of course, Mr. CEO, sir. This time her subject is, the owner is, work. Apparently, she was inspired by your brush with burnout. Sigh. The more difficult it is, the more epic and representative of the hard work you do her creations become. This is the Breakdown series.
Come on now.
Mr. CEO, sir, I believe you and Muriel have already met. You know how it is with artists.
Each time you successfully complete a run, you'll be given the chance to turn the difficulty up a notch. This will take the form of pictures created by Muriel the Reverent, the artist you're sponsoring. Each difficulty level is ranked by breakdown number. Breakdown 1 is basic difficulty, while breakdown 2 will be a bit more challenging, and so on and so forth. It goes without saying that breakdown, what is that, 11? Will prove to be rather sophisticated endeavor, and only reserved for the most enthusiastically insane employees. All right. Oh, that's even easier. So this, you can start the run with 3 heals, get plus 50% max hit points in the break room after defeating a sorrow. Minion damage is reduced by 5%, and animas heal more with each death. Okay. What the hell is that?
Boss, well, I'm sure glad to see you again. Yes, it's so nice to catch up, but let's skip the small talk, shall we? In accordance with Bulletin B66, you may not access the elevator until you sign a form. Don't make that face. Rules are rules, so let's go.
All right, choose your contracts. Chose new stuff. Good deal. So I can get 50 of those faces but take 10 damage? Or I can take the Shakespeare? Let's take the 50 and take 10 damage. Now let's try the spear. The doors will open in 5 seconds. All right, I guess we're going. All right, second run. Let's try the spear. Oh, Jocelyn. Flux Logistic Manager. I like the employee handbook. Before launching an assault on the Sorrows, Jocelyn requires a few administrative formalities. You must choose at least one contract among the 4 offered. Each contract imposes certain constraints, conditions that must be met during your time in the company. Fulfilling a contract grants you a bonus. You can stack up to 4 contracts simultaneously. Jocelyn is open to negotiation. In exchange for a few ingots, she'll be happy to renew her offers. Okay. She's an elevator demon, yeah. Spear is cool. Yeah, I'm digging it.
I'll explain it to you once more time, pump, so listen up. A Prismium is a free pass. You can exchange it for anything in the company, no matter what it costs. Let's say that Mark doesn't have that amazing item you want. Well, your Prismium shop... What? Well, your Prismium lets you expand his shop with a bigger selection. Ooh, okay, I'll add an asterisk to my report. It's great. You can buy anything you want with it. But then again, you're an intern. You won't be able to take advantage of this until you're officially hired, unfortunately. Oh, okay.
I didn't have any of those Prismiums.
Miss.
Ow! Jerk. Jerk! Oh, thanks. I'd rather you not touch me. Please don't be touching me. No touch. No touchy, exactly. Pump is precious, baby. I know. Pump seems to be the cutest. In fact, Azaria watched the trailer for this morning, and she was like, "Oh, you don't play as the pumpkin." No, you don't play as Pump. All right, what do you got for me? Choose a bonus. Perish the thought. A frozen infusion adds an effect when attacking, slows enemies. Okay. Or dummy drapery. The cloak's cooldown is reduced. Or we can gain 10 mana. Let's slow enemies. Why not? Somebody answer that damn phone. Do 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 do. All right, so now we get to choose equipment storage, a vault, or an intriguing floor. Well, it's the start of a run, and these two things look like I would spend money of some sort, right? Or store money. Let's go to the intriguing floor. I'm intrigued. Beginner speed assessment. Get to the elevator. What? Oh my god. I don't like speed. I don't want to speed run anything. I was looking for a nice relaxing experience today. This is not what I had in mind. You are the worst, Bog. You are the worst. Do. Fail, you're too slow. No, I know. I know that already. Let's go to the Thanager's office. That was cool, though. I like that they had something different. I just wasn't ready. Can I change the controls? Please. I cannot get used to dashing on R2. I've tried. I would like that to be... Oh, thank you. And then my primary attack. Okay, we'll jump there. Main attack is square. That's fine. Jump, square. Tertiary attack. I guess we'll have to go to... R2. That's way better. That is so much better. I can't dash with R2. I just can't do it. I speared you in the face. Look at this guy. Is he using a vacuum as golf? Dude. This guy's tough. Ah! I dodged right into it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That was not that great. That's a little rusty.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Welcome to the afterlife. That was not a good run. What was in the VIP? What's in the VIP room? We didn't really check this out much, did we? Oh, it's Muriel. It's Edna. Renovation, inspiration, architecture, art, passion, imminence. No cloaks. No capes. Reverend, I just wanted to talk to you about... Silence! You're breaking her concentration? No, it does not work like that at all. You've interrupted her focus. She is displeased with you. Why have you deigned to interrupt her? Can we talk business and discuss the office renovation, Reverend, once and for all? Undoubtedly, but remember that her works of art are not yours to place wherever you like. You must also honor the terms of each order in gold ingots. In ingots? Good grief. Well, at least you have your head screwed on. CEO's office background decoration. Stop giving them names. You're making a certain intern uneasy. Oh, spooky pumpkins. Toys everywhere. Fake coconut trees. Ghastly balloons. So some of these you just pay for, and some of these you have to do things for. Okay, these are like cosmetic stuff.